What up, guys? Back at it today with another review. Today I got the Igo W. You know, the RDA, almost everyone starts with. Pretty much the best beginner thing you could probably do. Somewhere around $15 to $20, so it's not a bad price. And for those of you who don't know, RDA is rebuildable drip atomizer. Alright. As far as that goes, inside the package, of course, you get the owner's manual, the Igo W right there, and then they actually are kind enough to send you some silica, an extra rubber grommet, and some kenthal. As far as this goes, you know, you could start off a build with the silicon kenthal, but I would recommend just going out and buying some better kenthal. This kenthal is like 32 gauge. It's a little on the small side. 28's the way to go. But as far as the Igo goes, there she is. She comes with a little bit of smaller air holes, which both of these are drilled out. If you could tell right here, the air holes are a lot smaller. Those are the stock air holes right there. So, you know, you could tell these are a lot bigger. It's 304 stainless. Comes with the 510 connector. Fits on pretty much everything, so that's awesome. You open it up, you got two rubber gaskets. The problem I've run into, pulling the top on and off loosens up these gaskets, where they'll become a little bit flimsy when you put the cap on. They'll, you know, get stuck and whatnot, or they'll rip and tear. You know, like I said, they're kind enough, they send you one. I would just go out online, buy a pack of 5. It'll last you. So other than that, it has 3 posts, you know, the negatives and the positive in the middle. They're little screw heads, and then actually on the side of the post, they have drilled holes through it that you could feed the kenthal through. Unlike most drippers, you have to wrap the kenthal around the screw head. So that's kind of a cool feature. Some people like it, some people don't. It's a little harder to feed it through the hole, but I personally like it. It's great to build on. You know, of course, with a dripper, you got to use a mod like this. You can't just put it on a normal little battery. It won't fire. You got to have a mod. I got the Chi on this mod. I got the green Sony battery. Perfect battery. I would recommend using that with this. I mean, this is like the best starter thing, the starter dripper you could possibly go with. You know, as for looks, you know, it's not too bad. You know, it kind of flows with it. It's a little boring though. They could have put a little bit of a design in it, but you know, for a beginner, not bad. The price is around $15 to $20. I don't know if I mentioned that. Currently, right now, I have a 0.3 ohm build on it, micro coil with cotton fed through and then a cotton bed. As far as beginners go, I would just take the silica, wrap it, put it through, whatever, which I will be uploading another video on how to build the W. But as far as this goes, the 0.3, the lower the ohms, the hotter the vape, the more vapor production you get. Everyone likes going low. Oh, let's, you know, pull some clouds and whatnot. Depends. You want clouds or do you want flavor? Of course, tighter to the air hole, the more flavor and hotter it gets. Bigger air hole, more air's coming in, less flavor, more vapor. That's all comes down to your decisions. You can drill it out. They sell these caps individually also, so you could have one drilled out, you know, big, have the other one small, and just switch out the caps whenever you want. But as far as this 0.3, here's a couple drags for you. Gotta tighten down this battery. Alright. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And screw this bitch back on. As far as this goes, here's the 0.3. Let's try a couple hits. Of course, 0.3 is a little on the warm side for me personally, but everyone's different. You're gonna need an ohm reader to test it out, but it's not bad. Definitely, you know, you get the vapor. The things with this Igo, of course, you have to always re-drip. Once it gets dry, you're gonna hate yourself. It's gonna taste straight burnt in your mouth, and you're gonna cough up a lung. Basically, just take it out, drip some liquid right on the coil. You're good to go. Pop it back on. That'll probably last, you know, 5-10 hits, and then you gotta re-drip. Drippers have way more flavor if you're not familiar with them. I definitely recommend the Igo. It's a perfect starter. This tip does not come with it. I bought that separately. But you know, perfect starter, looks great. Then if you want to go on from there, you know, you could always go to the W3. W3 has 4 posts, I want to say 4 or 5 posts, which allows you to do quad coils and whatnot, lower sub ohms, which is nice. Which I have that. I'll be doing a review on that also. But as far as this goes, that's W.